YouTube family, this is Alicia from WorkersOnBoard.com. Thank you so much for checking out this video today. I am going to be sharing with you some legitimate companies that pay from $17 to over $30 per hour. So make sure you stay tuned to find out all the details, including the name of the companies and what positions they're currently hiring for. Now, I did post some additional work-at-home jobs yesterday on homebasedmommy.com, which is another blog that I have. And these are just some work-at-home job leads that I found. It's a bonus edition of companies currently hiring right now. So if you would like to access that, you can just click on the Show More tab below this video. And then it will bring up that link so that you can go there and check out those companies. And if you see anything you're interested in, make sure you apply online before those jobs get filled. You can also get access to additional work-at-home job leads on the weekly job section of WorkersOnBoard.com. I posted brand new work-at-home jobs today. And then you can come Friday on the Friday freebie page to get additional job leads. Also on our Facebook groups, and if you input your email address here, you will get additional job leads, legitimate leads, delivered to your email inboxes on a weekly basis. You can also find additional work-at-home jobs here by coming to the community tab of this channel. And if you see this post right here, now if you're not a member of this channel, you won't see it, but there are some job leads that I posted today for the members only. And I also posted some yesterday. I try to post them very, very regularly and frequently as a way to say thank you for your support for this channel. I really appreciate you so much. I wish I could tell you in person how much I appreciate you, but it's just a bonus if you're a member of this channel. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you want to be a member, then you will get access to those job leads. It's not a requirement, it's just an option. But if you do, then that's a perk for being a member of this channel. Also, you can support my podcast. Later today, I'm going to be uploading a new episode about a work-at-home job that pays $65 to $80 per hour. It is non-phone, completely legitimate. So you can come and listen to the podcast on these various platforms. I'm also going to tell you about a company that has hired people as early as this week, and they still need people to work from home. So you can find out the details about that too. And if you support this podcast, it will help me to continue to create new content here for you to benefit from, so that you can possibly get a work-at-home job. So I'm going to start this video for those who live in California. If you happen to live there and you're watching this video, this company called OHM Connect will compensate or reward you for saving energy in your home. It's a really nice way to take care of the planet, and you can earn up to $300 a year doing this, and also help to end the blackouts that happen in California. Right now, if you sign up, not only will you get $10, but you're also going to get a free Google Nest thermostat, that's retailed at about $130. So this is a really nice way for you to save energy when dirty energy is running. And so what they'll do is OHM Connect will send you a text. Normally it's between the hours of 5 to 9, and they will let you know that you can possibly, maybe if you're not using lights or something in your home, you can turn that off. And then it will be between that hours. It's normally for about an hour a week, and so you can do that, and then they will reward you and pay you for doing that. So you will get cash and also a chance to win prizes. So it's really nice, and it's completely free, and it's something that you could do to earn a little bit of I guess you could say, pretty much passive income, up to $300 a year. So if you're interested in doing this and you live in California, just make sure you click on the link below this video to get started. Now there's a company called Level 2 that's looking for customer support agents to work from home. They really are trying to help those provide virtual care for individuals with chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes. And so what they need is they're looking for agents that can communicate with these individuals and help them to use these web tools to manage their coaching clientele. You are going to need strong PC computing experience regarding Microsoft Office and these various other programs that you see here. You will be helping members if they have any questions regarding device support. You're going to assist them with the program, and you're going to encourage them to implement healthy changes in their lives. So this is a full-time work at home position. You will be working every Saturday from 9 to 3 Central Standard Time. So just keep that in mind if you live on the East Coast, Mountain Time, Pacific. Just keep that in mind. And then you're going to be working 4 days a week from 12:30 to 9 p.m. So for this position, they're looking for people that have good communication skills, either by phone as well as email. You're friendly and you can respond to feedback via multiple channels. So they give you a little bit more information about what you're going to be doing and the nature of that job, but you will also need 2 years of IT or customer support experience, good verbal skills, be proficient in word processing, spreadsheet, electronic communication software, and again, work the hours that I stated. So here, this job pays $18 per hour or more based on your qualifications. So the base pay would start at $18 an hour, but it could go up from there. Now, I have this posted on the weekly job section under the title Customer Support Agent, and so you could go there and then click to apply to this job and look for Level 2, the name of that company. VIP Kid is also looking for teachers to work from home, tutors, for people to teach English to young Chinese students right from your home. You don't have to leave it all. And so they need people to do this right now. You can work your own schedules, and it's really flexible. You don't have to commit to a certain amount of hours or anything like that. But right now, in order for you to earn the most money with VIP Kid, you will need to work during peak time hours. So because we're in May right now, you're going to go by this peak time schedule. So if you live in the Eastern time zone Monday through Friday, which I do, you'll be working starting from 6 to 9. This will help you to get the most bookings and earn the most money here. Now, if you live in these different time zones, then this are the hours that you would want to work to get the most bookings. And then on Saturday and Sunday, for example, if you're on the Eastern time zone, from 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. So just keep that in mind. It will be early and during the week, and on the weekends late at night. Now, another thing that you may be wondering about is how much you're going to get paid, and this kind of breaks it down. The base pay tells you how much you're going to earn here per class, but when you finish the 25-minute class, then you will get an incentive, and that makes your earnings come to this amount here, $14 to $18 per hour. And then the more classes that you teach and the more experience that you get, the more you're going to earn too. And again, you can do this on your own terms. Money's deposited to your bank account, and you can also get paid via PayPal. And they need a lot of people to do this from home. So if you would like to, make sure you do need a bachelor's degree. You will need a TEFL certificate, not to apply, but before you get hired. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Now, if that's something that's been holding you back from applying to some companies that need teachers to work from home, I found a couple of very reasonable courses that you can take. One of them comes from Groupon. And so these are really, really nice because you can get your certificate for $25. Now, if you buy it now, then you have up to 6 months to redeem it. And it's a 120-hour TEFL course, which means Teach English in a Foreign Language. And it tells you exactly what you're going to be learning in the course. You can read reviews from people who have already taken the course. It's highly rated, highly recommended. And after you complete the course at your own pace, you will receive your certificate. And that will help you to be able to teach English right from home and get a teaching job, teaching it as a foreign language. So make sure you take advantage of this deal from Groupon. It ends in a day, so make sure you do that because you could buy it for $25, but you have 6 months to redeem it. They also have another one. This is $10, even cheaper, and you can learn TEFL and get your certificate. This is a 50-hour TEFL grammar course. And again, you can read the reviews, below. And then it tells you exactly what the course will entail so that you can start teaching English from home. So these are some really, really good deals. If you've not shopped on Groupon, I will leave the link to that below this video so you can check out these courses. And this also ends in a day. And make sure you take advantage of that. And remember, if you spend any money for anything that you do online related to working from home or your career or starting your own business, make sure you keep your receipts or record that data on a spreadsheet, whatever you spend, because you can write it off on your taxes. I just wanted to let you know that. Also, Magic Ears is looking for people to do the very same thing, to teach English from your computer, and you can earn up to $26 per hour. What's different about this company is that they will book your classes for you, so you don't have to do that. Magic Ears will provide that for you. They have free training resources, which is really nice, and they also have a certificate that you can do, and they provide you with and set it up for you through Magic Ears for as little as $20 as soon as the page loads up, or $15 actually is the cheapest one, but you could do it right here. So it's a nice way for you to start a career teaching. You can do it maybe on a part-time basis or full-time basis. It's really nice. You can start working, and the hiring process is really fast. So I'll leave the links to Magic Ears as well as VIP Kid right below this video if you want to get started with that. Now the next company is Zapier. I've talked about this one before, but they have a non-phone job as a community moderator. And they want people who have previous experience moderating and also 2 years experience in the SaaS industry to work from home and keep community safe. You will act as the voice of that community. You're going to review discussions and also reply and probe on posts. You will escalate member feedback on conversations. You're going to make new members feel welcome. Just make sure that those communities are appropriate and that their conversations are something that are worth sharing, and you can also contribute to the conversations. You'll also monitor those posts to make sure they're in the right category, they're tagged correctly, they're not duplicated or repeated posts with the same content, same material. And really, you're just going to act as an ambassador for the company and keep that community thriving, because they need someone that's going to keep those conversations going. And a lot of times a strong community really makes for a strong company. So that's something that a lot of companies need now, especially with social media, to help that company thrive. They need people to be monitors, community monitors, or social media monitors for the company. And so you can basically live anywhere and do this from home. They have a competitive salary. They will supply you with a free Apple laptop and monitor, software, unlimited vacation policy. They have great benefits, as you can see here, health and dental coverage. And so if you're a skilled moderator, you have good writing skills, you can build relationships with others, then you may want to apply to this company. Now, you may be wondering, how much will you get paid here? Well, I went to Glassdoor.com, and just to read some of the reviews, it says it's a great place to work from home. But of course, as with any company or any work at home job, it can be isolating. But the salary for this one, excuse me, and this page loads up. So we're going to click on some of these salaries. Now, for the customer champion, which they are hiring for that too, it pays $70,000 a year, which actually comes out to over $36 an hour. So they have lots of jobs. I can go back. They have those jobs available too. And they still need people to do this from home. We can try to see if we can find out exactly what those jobs, I'm going to go back, I'm sorry. I was trying to see if I could see more salaries. So you can see here the average, around about what they pay here. So the moderator job, I'm sure it pays pretty well, because if you scroll down, it says that they don't use remote as an excuse to pay less. So that gives you an indication that they pay really well. So again, they also need customer champions to work from home. And that's the one that pays over $36 an hour. So make sure you come here and apply online if you're looking for a good paying work at home job. And also we'll provide you with your equipment. Now, the last one comes from Fetch Rewards. You know, this is an app that will give you free rewards to upload your receipts. Now, this is for support specialists to work from home. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to communicate with their users and help them with any kind of troubleshooting issues that they may have. Maybe they have issues within the app and things of that nature. You're going to help with product bugs and engage users so they can succeed. And so it says the ideal candidate will be a contributor, as well as in collaborative settings, provide timely support to users, and create support-related content for users. So these are the hours that you need to work. Also include Saturdays and Sundays. You will need to have a passion for problem solving, strong communication skills, be an active listener, and can manage day-to-day tasks and long-term projects. Now, other than that, there's not really any experience required. You're going to be doing day tickets. So basically, it appears that this would be a non-phone job. Comes with benefits and it pays $17 an hour. So please apply as soon as you can if you're interested. Don't forget to check out my podcast. I'm going to be uploading today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry this video was so long. Also, if you live in France and you're watching this video, I forgot to mention that in the beginning. U.S. Monitor needs a mail decoy or a mail agent to work from home to receive mail in your home, and then you type in information into your computer on their site. I'll kind of go through that maybe in my podcast, talk about it a little bit. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, and you can find additional work at home jobs on the weekly job section of workersonboard.com. Thanks for watching.